We're looking at summarizing the key things that we learned out of calculators. We had bunch of calculators which we used to come up with different numbers. And we got to see different scenarios wherein different conditions were set. And we tried to figure out and we saw that there are many possibilities. But at the last, we found out that there is one optimal possibility for each number, whichever number you take, right? With systematic, I forgot his name, SIPI, yeah, systematic SIPI. What we looked at is there's one optimal or the best possible way to get a number. Now, with all of that understanding, we are looking at a particular concept. Okay, to understand that concept, let's take up a simple example. Can you guys please pause and read through this question and answer them? Okay, let's have a look at this. We have two number 2, 5 and 5 and 2. Do they have the same digits? So I hope you guys remember digits. Digits are nothing but, yes, they are symbols that are used to represent, in this case, numbers or alphabets. It can be anything. But in this case, we're talking about numbers. So we have symbols from 0, 1, 2 to 9. Right? These are one possible representation of numbers. Symbols that we use to represent numbers. Now, do we have the same digits over here? Answer is clearly yes. Are the numbers same? Answer is clearly no. But we have the same digit. Why are the numbers different? What is the thing that is flipping around? What makes them different is a question that you guys have to answer. Well, what makes them different is it's not just the digit that influences a number, it's where they are as well. The position is important. This is where the place value comes into picture. Basically, 2, 5 is not the same as 5, 2 because the position are not the same. 2 and 5 is not the same as 5 and 2. The place where 5 is there over here is not the same as where the 5 is over here. Is it not? To understand this and to study this, we have a concept called as place value, and that's what we're looking at. So place value means the value of a digit depends on its position in a number. Place value means the value of a digit depends on its position in a number. A digit can have different values in different places. For example, 2 is in 25 is not the same as 2 in 52. You guys agree? Right? So we have place value chart. This will give a better picture. So each column is a place and each place is a value. So basically, when I take up, say, a number like 462, so there are 3 columns. Okay, so these are columns that you guys need to know first thing. So this is an example of column. There are 3 columns in this case. The number of columns over here is 3. Right? And over here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 columns. So this is made up of 7 columns. And each of this column has a particular name, and that is ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakh, and 10 lakh. Those are the names. The rightmost is ones and tens and so on and so forth. This you guys have to know, and you guys kind of know by now. But anyways, this is a place where we are summarizing. Right? I'm sure you guys know till 1000 at least. Now we're looking at 10,000, and post that we have a lakh, and post that we have 10 lakh. Okay. So finally, to summarize, to make up a value, it's not only the digit that is important, but also the place. If I just give you guys set of digits and place separately, say 64. 6 and 4, my bad, 6 and 4. If I give you guys, place, this is the place, for example, and these are the digits. So if I give you guys this, can you come up with the exact number I'm thinking of? No. If you guys tell 46, I'll tell 64. If you guys tell 64, I'll tell 46. Right? You can't fix a number. But if I tell exactly where 6 goes and where 4 goes, then there's no option for me to agree with you guys that it is 64. Oh, sorry, 46 in this case. Even I can't change it, once I drew it, once I fix that 6 has to go to the ones place, it is so. Right? In 25, 2 is in the tens place, right? It comes in the second column from the right, and 5 is in the ones place because it's the very first from the right. So 5 is in the ones place. So 25 can be written as 20 into 5. That is 2 is multiplied with 10 and 5 is multiplied with 1. That's why we write it as ones, tens, hundreds. So 462. Okay, let me give one more example. I think we need to have all of this. There's a good set of examples. So this is the word column. And this is the idea of digits plus places combined. Okay, so one big fat example is over here. I'll give a smaller one also. Let's start off with smaller one. Say 6, 4, 1, 2. So 6 has to be multiplied with 1000. So this is in thousands position. Okay, here we have thousands, right? And we call it as thousands. Yeah, with an S. Then we have 4. That is in your, correct? Yes, hundreds. Then we have 1. That is your tens, correct? And finally we have 2. That is in your, correct, ones. Right? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, so on and so forth. It's always good to start with the right. Yeah. And then we have a big fat number. So all these tens and ones and hundreds you guys know of. Of course, we are just officially you guys know this, but again, it's just me recalling that and reintroducing it to you. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. So 8 is in ones, and then we have tens, then we have 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, and 10 lakh. So 3 is in 10 lakhs position, 4 occupies a lakhs position, 5 occupies 10,000 position, 6,000 position, 7 hundreds position, 8 tens position, and finally we have another 8, it's in ones position. And so the number. Okay, so I guess one last question. Say you have 8, 9, 7, 6, 4. I think this is good enough. Now, let me take up 9. 9 is in which position? Correct, thousands. What about 6? Tens. What about 8? Yes, it is 10,000. That's it. Right? If I had one more number, that would have been, actually, this is the entire idea of this topic, a lakh. Is it not? It occupies the position of lakhs. So given the number and the place, you will be able to determine the value of the given number. Sorry, given the digit and the position will give you the number. Okay, yes. So that is your place value. Oh, finally, of course, we need to come back to this. So what are this set of buttons? Sorry, I was able to tell numbers. What are the set of buttons? These are indirectly your place value. That's what we are trying to use. And the clicks are your digits, right? 6 occupying 10, 10 place or tens place will give us 60. If I have 5 occupying 100 place, right? 5 occupying 100 place, it will give us 500. If we have 7 occupying, say, 1 place, it will give us 7. So that's how the calculator works as well. So everything is connected, right? Everything is connected.